This is TJ with Warrior Dad. Today's episode is about what to do when you've injured yourself. Do you still work out? Do you not work out? What do you do? For every problem, there's a solution. That's one of our mottos at Warrior Dad. So watch today's quick little episode for my solution to my little problem that just happened yesterday. What's up, Warrior Dad Nation? I'm coming at you injured. I covered up my wounds with a glove since this is my first day back at the gym. It happened yesterday on a run with my dog. I was taking my new dog on a run. I'm teaching her how to run on a leash and how to not trip you and all that kind of stuff, and how to stay right next to your side like my old dog did. And we got to the end of about a 6.5 mile run, 6 mile run, and I was rounding the corner to come home, kind of cut through a gas station, and she just veered into me a little bit, and I tripped over her and went flying. But we're around traffic and cars, so I hung onto the leash, and and so my hand was this hand was the first thing to hit the ground. I'm gonna and ground off my knuckles. One of them worse than the other ones, but mostly on this finger, ground off almost my entire fingernail, and a bunch of the skin ground off down to the nub. So it's not pretty. So I wasn't able to do my arms workout, but solution oriented, there's a solution for every problem. So I'm gonna train legs. I can't, it's still sensitive and it's swollen and stuff, so I can't do squats where I'm putting all that pressure on it. So I'm just doing a short video just to show you how I'm problem solving. So I think by tomorrow I should be able to do some exercises with my hands. Today I'm gonna do legs, and I'm gonna use machines, so I can use the leg press. I'm gonna use the leg press, and I'm just gonna start. I've been doing body weight squats to warm up with, and then I'm gonna use the leg press, and I'll just keep stacking plates on. And then I'm gonna go use a sort of machine version of a leg press after this, just to hit a little different angle and whatnot. And then I'll do leg extensions and leg curls and hamstring curls. And I'll just have to make it work with all that. And so no squats, no, nothing like that. But just wanted to touch base, wish you guys a beautiful day. At Warrior Dad, I like to come up, even in my own situation, real life situation, jacked up my hand, scrubbed all the skin off. It's still swollen and super sore. So, no problem. At least I'd finished my run, so I stretched, I cleaned it out. It was bleeding all over the place. And then today, I let it air out. I took the bandages off all day and kind of let it air out so it can kind of dry up and stuff. It still needs to let the swelling go down before I can do an upper body workout. But I got to the gym, put a rubber glove over it so I don't get any stuff on it, and I don't get any stuff from this onto the equipment. And I'm gonna do a leg workout with leg press, like the traditional plate-loaded leg press with a more machine leg press machine, and I'm gonna do different foot positions. So on this, I'm gonna focus on high and close, and then I'm gonna go high and wide. And then when I get to the machine, I'm gonna hit a different angle. I'm probably gonna go middle. I'm probably not gonna do low because that puts more pressure on the knee, so I don't wanna do that. I wanna go kind of middle and center, and then middle and wide. So I'll be hitting 4 different positions. Close and high, about this far, feet maybe about this far apart, and then feet on the very outer edges of the platform for the plate-loaded leg press. And I'll just do a bunch of sets. I'll just keep going. I'll probably do 3 sets of close, 3 sets of wide, so that's 6 sets there, and then I'll do 3 and 3 over there. I might even see how I feel and throw some extras in there, since I normally also do squats and deadlifts, but I can't use this hand quite yet. So coming up with solutions. There's a solution for every problem. So that's today's lesson. I'm gonna keep it short, and I'm gonna go, and I'll jump on the leg extensions. I do not recommend, again, I wanna reinforce this, do not start your leg workout if you're over 40 whether you've had a leg injury, a knee injury or not, just don't start your leg workouts with leg extensions. The best thing, as a matter of fact, I need to do another set. I need to keep warming up. I'm letting the blood in, while I'm talking, I'm letting the blood drain out of my legs. So one of the most important things on today's workout is the warm up. So this camera angle is not the greatest, but I'll just do body weight squats. And I'm gonna do another 50 reps right now. So I'll start off with, instead of leg extensions, because I'm just gonna show you something. So imagine this is your leg. Push on the tip of your finger and then try to pull up. Feel the pressure that's putting on your knuckle. Now imagine that's your knee. Leg extensions put a lot of pressure on the knee, on the patellar tendon, on the patella, the whole little front-loaded part of the knee structure. So the best way to warm up your legs for leg day is actually with body weight squats. It's the most natural movement that your body can do without a big torsional pressure put on those tendons and ligaments in the beginning. So start your leg workout with body weight squats, literally like 100 of them. I'll do a couple sets of 50 or 3 sets. Today I'm doing 3 sets of 50. And then I'll jump onto the leg press and I'm gonna do 3 closer, 3 wider, up high on the platform. That puts the least amount of pressure on the knees. And then I'm gonna go to a machine and do 2 different foot positions, probably more middle of the platform. And then I'm gonna do a good stretch afterwards. To stretch my quads, stretch my hamstrings. Actually, once I do a couple of sets, because you don't stretch before you train. You want to get the oil up out of the oil pan into the engine, get everything lubricated, get the parts warmed up, get the muscles full of blood first. And then after a couple of sets of weighted reps, actually probably after my first set of weighted reps, then I'll go ahead and do a light stretch and stretch my hamstrings and everything. And then a couple more sets in, when I'm really starting to hammer it out, then I'll do one more stretch. And then I'll finish my workout with some stretching and maybe 5 minutes on a bike just to get the blood flow and to keep everything nice and loose. All right? That's my Warrior Dad tips of the day, and just showing you how to come up with solutions when life deals you a couple of lemons. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Warrior Dad TJ, signing off. You.